My mission is to bring entrepreneurs and nonprofits a voice, and I'm very excited to hear from Linda Plastina today,
Hi,
a Crunchi advocate, and Katie Wiklinski, and she's our esthetician today. And you also own your own place. It's Beau Visage.
European skincare, yes.
Yes, and that's in Upper Montclair. Well, welcome, ladies.
So excited to be here. Yes. Thank you, Marci, for having us today.
I'm super happy to have you guys on, and I get to have a makeover.
Yes, very exciting.
Yes. So, Linda, a Crunchi advocate.
Yes.
Let's talk about that.
Okay, so I made this decision about 2 months ago. And I have been having such a great time because I'm meeting great people like Marci, and I'm doing some events and I'm sharing this wonderful product. So my family, we spent a couple of years trying to get my family, on a great diet. We've been buying healthy food, shopping healthy, eating healthy, doing the right things. And, and one place that I thought I needed some help in that department would be my makeup. So I always felt like I was making all the right choices in other places.
Right.
But my makeup is where I felt like I wasn't making the right choices. I really was sacrificing those healthy, non-toxic, products for performance, because I wanted to, have the best performance for my face, and so I was like always trying my best. So when I started choosing healthier products, I noticed I didn't have that performance. So then when I found Crunchi, I felt like I couldn't, I couldn't believe it. I finally found a product that I was able to, that was safe, not toxic.
Right.
Good for my skin.
Very important.
That did not have those ingredients in them that, were the unsafe
Harmful.
Harmful.
And you say performance, what do you mean by that?
I feel like the Crunchi products with the pigmentation, they're spot on. I love the colors, I love the pigmentation, I love how they feel and how they look.
Okay.
And so that's really what kind of drew me to the products. So before I joined, I had a friend of mine, Leslie, who I hope's watching. Hi Leslie, if you're watching. I really, she had me try them on, and she had me keep them on for an extended period of time before I even joined. Because I was skeptical. I was like, okay, I've tried so many safe products that I felt just did not perform. So I tried it on, and I kept it on, and I loved it, and then I signed up the next day. I was so excited.
Great.
Yeah.
I mean, you really loved it. So
I
obviously it worked, and you wanted to spread the joy.
Right. And the message is really great. So, I wanted to tell you a little bit about what Crunchi
Please do.
The company and what we believe in. So we're socially, environmentally, and health conscious. And we don't want to compromise health for beauty or beauty for health. Yeah. Which is a very important note to take. It's like you don't want to compromise beauty for health too. You want to have those beautiful, rich colors. And then of course the motto is to be smart, to be conscious, to be beautiful. And that's sort of what the company's mission is about.
Yeah, I wanted to ask about the mission of the company.
Yeah, so that's perfect.
Yeah, great.
So I feel like it has added a lot, being an advocate has added a lot to my life too, because I feel like I've never been so busy, but I've never been so busy doing what I love doing.
Right.
Which is teaching people, because I was a teacher in my former life. And I just love being around people and sharing healthy products that I know are really safe and they're not going to hurt anyone.
Right, and this is something that you believe in and you're passionate about, so...
I hope I can convey that. Am I conveying that?
I see that, I see that. So I would think that there's no other reason. You need...
Oh, is there a question?
My sister-in-law. Hi, Beau. How are you?
She says she loves her Crunchi.
She loves her Crunchi makeup.
I'm so happy. I'm glad. She was one of my first clients.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I'm so happy.
Love that woman.
I know. Well, yeah, of course. She's so great.
Yeah. So Crunchi, it's a new product line, right?
Yes. They've been around for about a year and a half. They're based out of Florida, and they're a new line. So please look out. There's going to be more. They're developing more colors, more, especially for our foundation. So the line will be growing. So I'm so happy about that. But it's getting really well received. We've been very, people love the products. And they do, and they try them, and they really find that they feel good, they smell good, they are good, and there's no bad things in them.
Not
harmful. So I want to just talk a little bit about that. And I have like notes because I love taking notes and I love sharing information.
She's very organized.
I am very organized. So I want to just convey a couple of things that maybe when you're shopping for cosmetics, you're in a department store, you've got this beautiful lipstick on, you've got this and you're not thinking maybe what's in those products.
And I'll be honest, I a lot of times don't, and you're right, I try to be healthy in other areas, what I ingest, but I don't necessarily think about that. It's like if I see a color I like, or I buy it.
Right, I do. So we got to remember that our skin is our largest organ. And when we put something on our skin, we know that it is being absorbed into our bodies. So we know that whatever we're putting on our skin,
don't you just wash it off and it doesn't hurt you?
No, it doesn't happen that way. So so we just have to remember that. So over 1,300 toxic chemicals used in the U.S. beauty products are banned in Europe. So
so it's allowed here.
It's allowed here. 1,300 products are allowed here and not in Europe. That's another thing. And if you want to check out more statistics, go to www.crunchy.com and you will see all of the different variety of toxic ingredients that are banned from our products, and some information about what actually is allowed to happen in the U.S. that just doesn't happen in different countries. And that is, and as women who are, we're informed women, we're making the right choices, we should be making the right choices for our makeup as well.
Absolutely, because this is what we talk about all the time. And I think also with our children starting to wear makeup, my daughter's 11 and she's starting to wear a little foundation and mascara and all. This is absolutely important to me. In addition to keeping myself healthy, we don't want to put anything like this on our children.
No, exactly.
Right.
And I have a 12-year-old daughter, and she's starting to wear makeup now, and she performs, as I was saying earlier, she's in a wonderful performance troupe, and she wears makeup all the time for when she performs, when she does her recitals.
That's another thing.
So
like we're putting makeup on 5-year-olds if you think about it when they're performing.
Right. So I really feel like it's, I think women are starting to get more informed about what they're putting on their faces.
Right.
So remember that 1,300 number.
Yes.
But there are now only 11 ingredients prohibited in cosmetic products in the U.S.
Only 11 out of 1,300?
Only 11. So what that means is people here, if you are producing makeup, can put whatever, and that's why we have to make informed decisions.
Really?
Yes, yeah.
Look at all these people that love Crunchi.
Hi.
Thank you guys for joining and your comments.
Catherine, the best safe makeup on the market. Oh, hands down. It is so true. Catherine, way to go. Thank you. Yes, it is. Absolutely. And I'm so proud and happy to be a part of the Crunchi family. It's really been a fun experience. So so as I was saying, we do have to make informed decisions. And we were talking earlier about how to do that. How do you make an informed decision? And I mentioned to Marci and Katie about a couple of apps that I have. And these apps, when I got these apps on my phone, I spent a whole night just scanning all the products in my house to look to see how bad they were or how healthy they were. So the one of them is called the EWG, Environmental Working Group app. And what you can do is you can download the app and scan a product.
That's great.
And then you can make an informed decision.
Yeah.
So when you're at the grocery store or when you're at, your local, place where you buy your products, you can scan the product and make that decision. So there's two of them that I use, and usually with the both of them, that's kind of like a catch-all. You can get a lot of the products. One of them is EWG, and the other one is called Think Dirty. And those 2 apps will help you make more informed decisions. So
maybe more than one app will come up on the Think Dirty one, but we're looking for the one where you scan your products.
It's not what you think. It's not what you think. Oh, we're going to have fun today.
Oh, goodness. I don't really have coffee in here.
So those will help make better and informed decisions.
Yeah.
So I think that's a very important thing to convey. And so when I wanted to do this and this show with you, Marci, and thank you so much for volunteering to put on makeup today and to be.
This is exciting. I love being a part of this. You girls are going to make me beautiful. And I have a dinner tonight, so this is fantastic.
Gorgeous dress on.
Making me gorgeous.
My friend Katie, thank you so much for being here. I love Beau Visage. I mean, I love, I'm a client. I got to know her because I was a client.
Yes.
So, I just, it's amazing. So, and I hope you enjoy the products as well. And
so I'm excited about this. So we're going to start the makeover, and you're going to share information about the products as we go, right?
Right. So we're going to talk about the order of application. And so as we do that, we're going to be able to, really just see the products, see how they're put on, and Katie's going to demonstrate how that happens. So the first one, now Marci has a clean face and she put on moisturizer. We recommend moisturizer also with an SPF,
Very important.
Very important. So she's all ready to go. So the first of it is the primer. And the primer is a wonderful product. It goes on very light, very smooth. And, Katie is just using her fingers to apply it. And then, of course, you want to apply this, again, after your skincare routine, after your moisturizer with your SPF. And I just feel, you can smell the natural ingredients. And I have an ingredients list here if you want. It has jojoba, avocado, rosehip oils. It's packed with antioxidants. And it just creates this sort of radiant glow.
But why do you use a primer?
I was just about to get that. So you would use a primer because, it helps to, it gives you that sort of smooth base, and it helps the foundation, apply better and stay better. And I know, Katie, you mentioned something too about that.
So let me just say that it's so nice and glides on nicely.
It does.
And it's really safe to use on new eyes and new eyelids. You can definitely do that. It's going to help you with eyeshadow applications and so your lips.
So you like to use it everywhere.
Everywhere.
You just put it everywhere. Okay. Well, neck and cheeks and just, that's wonderful.
Listen,
and
if this makes my imperfections a little better,
yes,
you can put the whole bottle on.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
We've got some viewers. Oh, that's wonderful.
All right, so listen.
Okay,
so tell them what you're applying right now.
Okay, so the primer is first. The second of it is the
product
foundation.
line is Crunchi.
Crunchi
and
primer.
We just did our primer. And Linda, can I just interrupt for 1 minute while we have some of these ladies on? I want you to tell about your giveaway.
Oh, right, of course.
I mean, this is what's so exciting.
So you're watching now. You're commenting. Please, I am going to get your friends to watch, get them to come on, get them to comment. In a week's time, and I was going to do this on Friday, but Marci's like, let's give them a week. In a week's time, I'm going to do a live drawing. And so I'm going to gather all the names of everyone that has liked and has commented on our video here today. And then I'm going to give away products in about a week's time. So you have to check that out, and I will make sure that everyone who has liked or commented will be a part of that, and I'll reach out to you and make sure that happens in a week. So next Wednesday.
All right, next Wednesday. So now we've got the beautiful foundation going on, right?
I want to just mention about the brush. The brushes are all made in the USA. They're
so you have the tools,
all
right?
They're made here. They're triple sealed. And I'm going to go through also some of our, we call them badges, and they are what we're so proud about, our products. So, so what she's doing is she's applying foundation using the foundation brush. and she's doing. Thank you so much. She's doing such a wonderful job, and this provides full coverage. So you know, and it's as much as you want, right? So if you want a lighter look, do a little less foundation. If you want more coverage, you know, you can put more, and you can build on this. So it's a wonderful tool. And that flat top foundation brush is really,
I like the way it feels.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
and
it's
it
very
smells.
soft and it smells nice. Yes.
So what do you think that smells like? What smell do you? Because everyone is a little different, but I think it smells like. What do you think it smells like?
Oh my gosh, you're gonna put me on the spot.
Yeah. No, it's vanilla. It has a beautiful vanilla scent.
Oh,
And
I get the nose of the vanilla.
Right,
Yes,
and
very nice.
I'll give you some of the ingredients. It is there's vitamin C and E, of course, and there's aloe leaf, which gives that lightweight moisture, as well as and that top foundation brush is also triple sealed. So you don't have to apply a lot to it, and it will cover.
You
don't.
really.
The brushes are really well made, and you really don't have to apply a lot of product to them, and it goes a long way. So that's that. And so I found with the foundation, you know, Katie made a good point. You can use two colors, and often you can use a lighter color to sort of
to do a highlight,
Sure.
some features of your face. Which ones you want to accentuate a little more?
Right, exactly. So that's the next cheeks, and you know.
Make me look.
So the next product we're going to talk about a little bit about is the concealer. And the concealer is, you know, I think is a very important, you know, part of the process. I like to use a concealer color that kind of matches my skin tone, but I think you can also use concealer to highlight too. I mean, not sure, but
yes,
that's,
you can.
You know, that's something that can also happen.
You can play, you can do,
Yeah, but for me, I like to use the concealer that is closest to my skin tone and closest to the foundation color that you use. And what Katie's using is a triple sealed concealer brush.
What is triple sealed?
It just makes those brushes, it helps with the absorption, and durability, and it also helps the product to not like come off. You know what I mean? So you can, a little goes a long way.
Yeah.
And I like the way Katie's applying that, because I feel like, you know, especially the skin under the eye is very, very delicate.
Yes.
So you don't ever want to like,
not to pull it so hard.
Don't pull it. Don't
just
you know,
dab it.
just
dab it on.
Yeah. Okay.
Pretty. Yes. And what color are you using for that
It's
concealer?
called medium.
Medium. Excellent. So Marci has been using a 2.5 foundation and a medium concealer.
Yes.
And the primer to start.
And we did also use a little lighter foundation
Yes.
to highlight her cheekbones.
Yes. And then the next thing we're going to talk about is the Crunchi translucent powder. The translucent powder is very important because I feel like it kind of just sets everything.
Okay.
You know,
Sets the makeup.
do you use powder generally?
I do. I sometimes use a loose, and then sometimes I use, is it packed, or what do you call that when it's just in a
In the
case?
compact.
Yeah, compact.
Yeah, in a compact.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is loose.
Close your eyes. Close it.
Made with mica and silica. So there's no talc. That's another, there's no talc in these powders. They're very safe to use.
And just sets the makeup.
It sets the makeup. And for me, you know, I have combination skin. So with this particular powder, I've noticed that I don't have to go for my blotters.
Yeah.
You know, do you know what blotters are? You
Yes.
you kind of put them on your
Yes,
skin.
I have some of those.
I
Yes.
don't have to go for my blotters with my Crunchi translucent powder. So I'm very happy about that. I'm glad that I've made a good addition to my
Especially
makeup
since
bag.
I go on camera and stuff like that. You know, I may like apply my makeup earlier in the day, and then
You don't want to look too shiny.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
It takes the shine off. And see what Katie's doing, how she's tapping the color. Thanks, Katie.
There you go.
Right. And
coffee.
yes, not in the coffee. Don't do it in the coffee. So just to tell you a little bit about what she's using, she's using a bronzer with a blush and bronzer brush, and that is our combination brush. So that is both used for the bronzer and the blush. And she's swirling it, and she tapped off the extra. And she's applying it to the cheekbones, temples and forehead, and down the jawline in the shape of a 3. So
I feel that.
yeah, and it's great, and it looks good. I'm wearing some, and it's not too shiny. It's very subtle. I like the way it looks, and it's not, and it's perfect for,
Well, especially
it finishes the look.
Yeah, at my age, I don't want to be shiny.
No shiny.
No.
No shiny. Yes.
Yeah, it gives you a nice color.
Yeah, and that's what
Very
it is.
natural.
It gives a natural color. I like that. Mm-hmm.
It does. It's so nice, and I love the product. I do. I love it. I wear it all the time,
Yeah.
especially now that the weather's getting warmer, and I haven't had time out in the sun.
Yeah.
It gives me that kind of like
Yes, we want a little sun-kissed glow.
sun-kissed glow.
Mhm.
Yeah, so that's that. And
So how many blush colors do you have there? I see 4. Is that the total? You have 4?
Yes, 4. And there is one that has a bit of a shine, and it's so great. But I think for today we're using Crave.
Yeah, we're doing a
Crave is
natural
the
look.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so
a
we're
little
doing
more
natural,
and it's
yeah.
matte, so it's not going to give you that shiny. See, you
Okay.
have a shiny bronzer on,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But the matte Crave is not going to give you that shiny.
Okay.
It's going to be, but it's going to go on so beautifully. It's they're all my favorite, but I like that one. I use that. for
Linda,
every
I'll
day.
say a couple of people have asked what your website is because they're wondering. They want the primer.
Oh, great!
And
okay.
another was just asking about the brushes.
Oh, excellent!
Brushes
Yes.
are wonderful.
They really are.
Yeah,
they
they
feel
really
really
are.
good.
They're
And
wonderful.
sometimes they can be bristly.
No, they're not
Bristly.
at all. Yeah.
Yeah, they're so
Yes,
soft.
very soft.
Yes,
Very
yes,
soft.
and cruelty-free. I
Yes,
really do. At the
That's
end of it,
important to me
so
too.
important to me. I'm such an animal lover, and it's so important to me. So yeah, I will get back to you about my website. I can just, really, it's www.crunchy.com. My name is Linda Plastina. You can go to the website, get all the information that you need, and absolutely, let's talk. If you want me to come by, if you want to see the makeup, if you want to meet me, I will absolutely reach out to you. Reach out to me, and we can connect. I would love that. So
Because
that would
that's
be
one
fun.
of the things that these products you buy online.
Yes.
So really you want to connect with the advocate to test the colors.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah,
And
you
talk
want
about
to see
those,
the
what's good
colors
for you.
up
Right.
close. Like, you really want to see the colors and to try them on your face. And,
Right.
and of course, I would absolutely love that. I'd love to meet you. Reach out to me, and that would be great.
But if they can't do that, you can just order samples online too, right?
You can
I
order
saw that.
foundation
Okay.
samples. So we offer 2 foundation samples, and I think, you saw them, right? And they're really nice, and they get,
Yeah.
and the packaging is nice, and, and
Okay,
it's
so
definitely.
because foundation is hard.
Yeah.
Well, you
Yeah.
do, right?
To
You
match
want
the
to
skin.
choose the right
It's very
colors.
hard.
And
And let me tell you something about primer, if I may. It's not greasy. Some of the primers
No.
are really greasy. This one just glides.
It
It's
glides.
awesome.
I found
yeah.
that.
great.
Yeah,
I'm
and
happy.
it's
Yeah,
not
that's
sticky,
nice.
not greasy. It's really awesome.
It's
Yeah.
really great.
Right.
Yeah, I'm really happy. Like I said, I'm very happy with the products. So what she's just applied is brush, and she's done that to the apples of the cheeks.
Yes.
And I think it looks very subtle, but very, very
natural.
beautiful, very natural. And then I guess we'll move on to the
We can
eyeshadow.
always add on more for more evening look.
Mm-hmm.
You can build on it.
Yeah,
right?
you can build on it. Same
Right.
thing with the foundation.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
So the next is the eyeshadow, and we have we have an eyeshadow brush and we have an eyeshadow blender brush.
Blender
And
is awesome.
the-
Tell me, that's one of my favorites.
Yes, Katie's a happy customer.
It's hard to get the right brushes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what she's applying to her eye right now is called Champagne Pop. And do you mind if I just reach over and show that color? Is that okay, or pass it to me?
Yeah, please do.
Yeah, it's an excellent color. It's Champagne Pop. And what you can also, there you go. What you can also do is you can use this as a highlighter as well.
I love it.
That's what I do.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Highlight cheekbones, highlight eyebrow bones, the whole deal. And you can use, the Champagne Pop to do that. And it's such it's versatile. So you can really make that, make it part of your makeup routine. So, and it's a lovely color on. Yeah, it's great. Yeah.
She's highlighting me.
So what she's doing is she's highlighting under her eyes and around the tops of her eyebrows.
Just distracting from my crow's nest or whatever, the crow's feet there.
So I'm going to hand this
Hopefully
back
there's
to
not
you.
a nest there.
No nest. There's no nest.
There's a couple feet.
Oh my goodness. So now, I will, this color is Allure. And I often use this together and I blend. Allure. Yeah, and it's a wonderful color and it just...
I like the names.
Yeah,
Crave,
right?
Allure.
Devious is another one.
Ooh,
Wait till we get to the
Devious.
lipsticks. Oh, I love the lipstick colors. They're so cool. And the names are very, very cool. I love the names for the lipsticks and the lip glosses. But this is an amazing sort of color to blend in with that champagne pop to give you that natural look. Because I think, that's, something that you can wear every day or you can wear it to dinner. That looks very, very nice. And you're applying it to the crease and to the outer corners of her eye, correct?
Correct.
Excellent. Yes, and she's using the blender brush to blend both of those. So I'll give that back to
I
you.
like to play with colors, so
Yes. Yeah, and that's the thing, that's you try it.
What
and
color is that? Show that one. It's pretty.
Okay,
Start for it.
this one is Curiosity.
Mm-hmm.
And Curiosity is another one that has like more of a pinky tone. It's really pretty.
Everything
Very
feels
warm,
so
very nice and warm.
soft
Yeah, it's
on
warm.
my face.
It's a warm color. I'll hold that for you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
It's a light, very light fragrance. There, there's not a lot. I'm actually more allergic to a lot of smells, so this I like this.
Oh gosh, and it's it feels good.
It
that
feels
it's safe.
so good and smooth on the
It-
face.
near your eyes.
Mhm.
So you really
Right.
do want to make sure that whatever you're putting near your eyes is safe for you. Okay, excellent. And you're finishing it off, which is something that Katie has done for me too, which is amazing. She's used a little bit of the I'll put this here. This is remember I was telling you about Devious? This is the Devious color. Can I go closer?
Getting devious.
A little closer. This is the Devious color. And so she's using it as an eyeliner, which I did. I loved it. It was great. It looks good. I love it. I'm gonna do it. And also for eyebrows too. It helps fill in eyebrows, which is fun, which is nice because sometimes you need that. Sometimes you do. This is great.
I gotta tell you, when I was young, remember when the eyebrows really thin?
Mm-hmm.
So I plucked them all the time, and they've never grown back.
Here we go.
That was like
They've never grown back nicely.
Yeah.
It got holes.
yeah, the whole Madonna thing, right?
And honestly, I feel like, I don't know if it's an age thing, or I guess it's just the natural process of the hair. But I'll have like an area that doesn't have a hole, and then all of a sudden it has a hole.
The same
So
with
like you wash your face, and it
Yeah.
comes. I guess they just naturally come out.
Okay.
Yeah, see, and she's applying it to the crease
Yeah,
and blending it in. Looks great.
Yeah, I can't
I
wait.
love
to
it. And
see.
you can do a really good smoky eye with this too. I've done
Yeah.
that. I've done a really good smoky eye. Yeah.
Oh,
Just
we say
amazing.
this for next.
Yeah,
many
we'll do a
colors-
smoky eye the next time.
So you said more colors were coming, but is it looked
Foundation, yes, yeah.
For foundations?
foundation, yes.
And
yeah.
right now, are
Well,
these new colors like for the season, or are
No,
these
I think they're just working on that.
Okay.
They're working on them, yeah,
Okay.
on sort of
That's fine.
darker shades.
for like the
Martha
winter
says-
time?
Martha says, love that crave. I
Yes.
love that crave too, Martha. I'm glad you're wearing it.
My Aunt Melinda just joined.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm getting a makeover from a new line that launched about a year and a half ago, and it's called Crunchi, and it's toxin free, all natural. All natural is
It's toxin free, made with EcoCert and some organic ingredients.
Right, right.
So it's
so it's like really good
high
for the skin.
performance.
Yes.
Yeah, high performance
Yeah.
makeup, toxin free, and it's amazing on, and it smells good, and it's
And there's also going to be a drawing, so if you guys like or comment, you will be added to the drawing, and that happens next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday.
Yay! You get free products.
Yes. She's going to try to blend a couple of colors. So I just, I think our lip glosses are they go on super smooth.
Yeah.
They go on, and they love
Very nice.
I love them.
They are great.
So let me just read a little bit about what our lip glosses have in them. They are used coconut. With coconut oils, sunflower oils,
Nice.
jojoba oils, and you can smell it. Like you can smell it. I wish this was smell-o-vision because you could smell it. Also has anti-aging vitamin E. So it's it just really good for your lips.
Yeah,
it heals your lips. So she is using.
Pretty. I like it.
Genuine. That was a genuine color. And then are you going to go, what do you think you're going to go with today? Oh, the Fierce. Oh my gosh.
This is
one of my favorite colors. Fierce is definitely, I wasn't, usually like the more natural colors, but I tried it on when I got my product and I love it. So I'm wearing Spontaneous.
I like Spontaneous.
Because I wanted
Great
to be
color.
Spontaneous, but Fierce is really good too.
Yeah, I'm excited about it.
Yeah. So, and it goes on very, very nicely.
It's very smooth, and they do not dry your lips. I have to say, I got a few lipsticks myself.
You got a Fierce, if I remember. You got a Fierce and a Spontaneous.
Yes, I did.
I remember that. And yes, and they don't dry your lips. They're really nourishing. So,
which is really good, and especially during the colder months.
Right, and you know that it's going to you're going to be using it and reapplying, and and it's.
And I'm sorry, did you say there's SPF in any of your products? No SPF. So
you
just remember that.
You want to put on a moisturizer and your SPF before you start with the product line and the primer and foundation. So. Marci, do you want a mirror? Do you want to see how gorgeous
I do?
Well, you can. If I can mention something, if you want to just make your lip look flawless, you can always finish up with concealer. So you just take a little bit of concealer, and you work your way around your lips. Just blend it in. So there's no lipstick bleeding, like some of us have that problem.
Yes.
I do.
Yeah, me
with
too.
the darker colors too.
I do.
Yeah, especially with the darker colors. So you can, work a little magic, around.
All right.
Do you want to see?
I do.
Gorgeous.
Oh, yeah, really looks pretty. Oh, I'm
you're
covering
gorgeous
everything.
with or without makeup.
Oh,
look at you
thank you,
in
Linda.
that crunchy.
Thank
I love
you.
you in that crunchy. Looks so
very
good.
pretty. Very
Gorgeous.
pretty, very natural. It looks wonderful. All right, guys, look how pretty. I love it.
I'm so happy to be
It's
here.
really nice.
You have a question here. Do you do one-on-one consultations for local potential clients?
Oh, absolutely, we do one-to-one consultations. That's what we're all about.
I got one.
Katie got one.
Oh, I'm
Actually, I'm also doing a party Thursday night. My friend Martha's hosting a party.
Thank you, Leslie.
Yes, that was a great question.
She said I look
wow,
beautiful.
you look beautiful. Yes, she does look beautiful.
Thank you.
She is beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, so thank you. And thanks for that question, Leslie. That was wonderful. Yeah, so we do one-to-one. We do parties. And I was going to mention I'm doing a party Thursday night. So if anyone wants to come,
I'm in.
Wonderful.
You can get the address and, you can join in. So, advocates do that. We do one-to-one consultations. We do parties. I've done a couple of vendor events.
Yes.
So we do, and that's a good way that we are able to, talk about the products and reach people that, we might not have been able to before. So having parties is a great way to do that too.
Are there advocates across the United States?
Yes, there are. Yes, this is a United States-based company. And yes, there are. There are advocates across the U.S. Yeah.
Well, I have to tell you, this has been wonderful. Thank you so much. I look beautiful. I love the feeling of it. There's no harsh smells or
no.
So that was
so
really
good.
lovely.
And Leslie, thank you. Yes, please confirm your website. Want to make sure I have it correctly. Leslie, you are awesome. Thank you for that, Leslie. My website is www.crunchi.com/Linda Plastina. LindaPlastina. And that's how you can reach my website, www.crunchi.com. If you have any questions about the products, please message me and I will help you and get those answers.
And Linda, if you can put that in the comments.
Yes, we'll go back and put that in the comments and highlight that. Absolutely.
And Katie, where you are, I have that.
Yes.
And
Katie has such a wonderful spa rather, in Upper Montclair.
Yeah.
It's called Beau,
Thank you.
and I drive from Glen Rock to Upper Montclair to get my
She
treatments
follows
from
me.
her. I follow you.
She follows me.
So it's,
well, I'm glad she brought you here.
I'm glad
Thank
that
you.
you came and came
Great
here
to be
today.
here.
Thank you.
So you're both beautiful ladies,
thank
inside and out. It's been wonderful having you on the show.
Thank you.
I love Crunchi.
Thank you.
I love everything it stands for, and let me tell you, the products really are gorgeous. The amount of colors, there's so many to select from, and I love that it's healthy from the outside, good for your children too. If your young girls are starting to wear makeup, performing at a young age, the fact that there are no toxins in it.
Exactly.
And
Very
the fact, the fact that you said there's 1,300 toxins.
Right, that are banned from European countries that are making cosmetics for women.
And I don't think we think about that.
No, we don't.
No.
We don't. And so I wanted to end today's program sharing with you some badges of honor. I call them badges of honor, but they're badges that we they're kind of highlights of what the company does.
Okay.
So we are, and I'm going to name them. They're here, and I want to name them out loud. We're thoughtfully produced, consciously packaged, made with certified organic ingredients, and it's a combination. Vegan. Some products are vegan, some are vegetarian, some are gluten-free, some are non-GMO, all toxin-free,
Yes.
and cruelty-free, and all made in the U.S. So
Cruelty-free, you got me on that one.
I know. So, but yeah, that's great. I can't thank you enough for having
An
us
incredible
here.
product, an incredible company, and advocates like you are amazing. So it obviously brings in really wonderful people also that represent.
Yeah, and we try to live it.
Yeah.
We try to live it.
So wonderful message and mission from the company. So thank you all so much.
Thanks for watching.
Please enter. Martha, thank you so much. You said I look great.
Awesome.
So they made me beautiful. So thank you so much for that. And super excited about the giveaway.
Yes, next Wednesday, please. I will make sure everybody knows when that's happening, and that would be great if you all tune in.
Yes, absolutely. So again, comment or like. All right. So you have until next Wednesday. Enjoy this beautiful day, and thank you, ladies, again.
Thank you.
All right.
Gosh,
Bye-bye, all. See you soon.